So like, I feel like she just needs farm. She needs to take towers and just like run the map with her Ember.
Oh, what?
No way.
No way.
You crushed
Literally.
it, but it's not good.
How?
It's not.
It's not good.
Why? You have to reason.
I'll say get your level 2. Then maybe you can look for something.
With the stunning here with the bash as well onto Dazzle. He is going to be stunned up. They're just right-clicking him now. There's the bash as well. There's going to be enough damage for Skem to get the Force to get the first blood on Skem.
Yeah, look, that's exactly why it's usually really hard for melee heroes to play into Death Prophet, just because of her ability to harass with the Siphon and her nuke and even Marcy.
Ooh, dispose
like
onto the Warlock. The Swarm coming out too. He is going to try and heal himself up, but the body box coming out from Tim's and the Siphon as well from FBZ is enough to take him down.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Absolutely great.
Too far in Polaris' favor for bot to be going well.
A little bit of a rotation from Skem that does force Puddle to be pushed back. The Scythe and the Swarm is enough for DP to be able to take down the Terrorblade. They're also going to chase down the Warlock here, disposed to with Marcy. It doesn't matter that they're on the tower. They are still going to get that kill.
Unless they rotate heroes to the lane, like TP them soon or now, he should die. No one's behind him, not
That's
even
a
Warlock.
Dazzle, Marcy, and a DP up there on him. He's going to get Poison Touch. He's going to be disposed as well. The Shadow Wave with a little bit of damage ultimately gives Skem the kill. Maybe not the
Beat, so he doesn't have that now. He's going to be going to the jungle after this. I don't see him going back
the
to
Walk of Shame. The Warlock being caught out here. He's going to preemptively heal himself. The Poison Touch that too. Disposed by the Marcy puts him back in range of the DP to get her Siphon. A little bit of exorcism damage too as they are looking to take.
Horrible right now. Your jungle's being taken away from you. You used
the Warlock, he's going to be chained up, he's going to be rooted, he's going to try and TP out of here. Is there going to be enough damage? There's definitely not with DP. They're having the Swarm. Tiny's completed his TP. He's going to be here. They realize maybe this tier 1 tower is not going to fall and they don't need to commit that many bodies for the rotation in the end.
You just want to force TP's rotation and leave, and that's what Boom are going to do.
Oh, Slaughter is getting run down. This is Issue Soul. Gets to reposition by the Marcy, and with Lifestealer there, it was just way too much damage. Whether you had Dazzle there or not, he was going to fall to the area near FBZ, but nothing's going to come of it just yet. They see the Cuddle mid. Down there on the rune, Yopaj. A little bit of a harass. Not really anything too much. Marcy rebounds off them though, disposes the Tiny, puts him right between the two of them, and Dazzle coming in there just with a little bit of help at the end, but Yopaj picking up that kill.
That's good. That's a body that they had to put there because they're trying to
try and get a bit of a wrap around onto the Boom members that are in the top part of that jungle. There is a scan. They know that there's a potential for them to come out. Slaughter blinks in. There he gets the stun and the bash, as well as the Tiny. The Golem coming down as well from Warlock on top of both the DP and the Dazzle is looking good for the side of Polaris. DP has insane health here, but she is going to be bashed and ultimately fall down. That's great pickups for Polaris. Not too sure who they're hoping to find, but if they are lucky, it might be this TB. No, Natsumi is walking away. They know Lelouch's around. It's going to be a good pickup if they can. They get the Searing Chains, the dispose from the rebound as well. There's just way too much overpowering on the side of Boom for Lelouch to even stand a chance. Warlock there as well, going to be spotted out by Marcy. Is she going to be able to have the range for the rebound? No, okay. That was her dispose was on cooldown. She had 3 seconds left. Is that they are looking to potentially take that tower, but Polaris see that this isn't a fight they're really going to be able to take. Looks to disengage, but instead Tiny jumps in there. DP going to pop her BKB. The Golems come down as well. Tiny's still alive. They get the kill on top of the Marcy. Xavius does eventually fall. The Shallow Grave coming out on DP is saving her life there, and Natsumi on the TB falls. He wasn't able to live through it. He even used his Thunder and the Warlock going down too. So Polaris had the way to disengage. They decided they wanted to go back in, straight back in, even though they know who's down there. They see the Dazzle here. We're going to get a blink from Slaughter. Stun. He Shallow Graves himself on the Dazzle. Tiny on the back line. Tossing in. Yopaj there. Ember on top. Dazzle does fall to force. DP has now rotated in. Lifestealer going to rage up. He's chasing down the Slaughter as Warlock TP's out. Slaughter just way too fast there, but Marcy's going to rebound in, dispose him back into the team. And DP, FBZ really there to help finish him off.
Oh no.
4 of them. Yopaj is still mid. They're looking to take tier 2. It's going to do a lot for them. Meanwhile, Yopaj goes down bot while Tiny is taking that bot tier 1. He's going to get chained up. I'm pretty sure he's going to fall here as Yopaj is chasing him down. The Tumbler's toy. You talked about it.
It's so
a great
good.
neutral item to close gap and just give Yopaj a little bit extra to get the damage off from Tiny.
Good on Tims to back off though. They're really looking for blood up there.
Yeah, you know they're looking for blood when Jackie Lifestealer is infest in Yopaj Ember. He gets the chains on the Warlock, and my goodness, I just saw him obliterated. Vanished from the screen. There was no way he would have survived.
They didn't need to come out the
Yeah,
infest.
they came back up. They wanted to disengage as quickly as possible. They did end up taking the tier 3 tower, so it's not all lost. It was still a great fight. BKB popped on DP here. Force is going to be using his BKB as well. The Golem's dropped and the silence on top of that TP. He still gets his Sunder off. It's not going to be enough though. He does still fall while we see Tiny trying to do his best to stun up the rest of the team and survive. They do get out of there. Luckily, it is just a Terrorblade that falls. Everyone else
Luckily?
seems... Okay. I say luckily, it could be so much more. I say that, and you know what?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, we're going to chase you down.
Luckily, that win condition died.
Luckily, the hardest carry here is the only thing that falls. You know, it could be so much worse. It could be a full team wipe, but instead, no. We just lose pos 1 and pos 5. Xavier's going in. He tosses back. Lifestealer there. Jackie looking to struggle. The Lotus and the Shallow Grave coming out, so he's perfectly fine. And
they have a rock, and that's the only thing that really covers him. You know, we saw how RSG would play with like Coil and Willow Fear and all these things. Poor Slardar.
oh, Slaughter getting caught out here. There is the 3 of them on him. He tries to outrun them. It's not going to happen with this team, unfortunately, but it is that tiny tossback that you do have to be aware of. Is potentially just as dangerous for potential throws.
For real, it's insane. If they get tossed back, they can lose these fights and get wiped so easily.
Oh, Yopaj sees that Warlock. He has a vendetta against him. Yopaj must not be a Warlock fan as he is constantly on him, going for the kills.
There's just no save for the tossback in base. Run, Xavius, run!
It's not going to happen. He tries to stun him up. He is raged though. Yopaj coming in there with his Remnant, but he's just going to let Jackie take it all. Take all the glory for the Xavius to be thrown too deep in the base with the 4 heroes that are live on Polaris, but Tiny's about to come up. They take the tier 3. They are still hanging around though, trying to get the most out of the exorcism. Tiny is TP'd in there. He stuns up Yopaj. Yopaj in response is going to get those searing chains off. The Swarm 2, there's a lot of damage going out on Xavius, and he's dead as soon as he's alive.
Oh my god, great presence.
Bit of a waiting game now. Polaris smoking up again.
Did it get spotted?
Exit out of mid lane here. It might have been, they're kind of sitting there on the side of Boom, waiting.
Oh, a nice slide.
Yopaj slides in and breaks that. I think it must have been seen.
Oh, the wood's gone now.
Ooh, he's gonna get hexed up and tossed in for Jackie. He's gonna rage up. Doesn't really know which target he wants to go on, but it doesn't matter because Yopaj has jumped into the back line. The Warlock and the Tiny have fallen. Warlock by his back. He drops the golem, but he misses it on Yopaj. The stun doesn't connect. The one thing they had for team fight doesn't work. Marcy is gonna dispose Slaughter in the meantime. NatTea though, great Sunder coming out for that. They're gonna find that kill on top of Tim's. We also see DP here, hexed up. They're looking to do a lot on the side of Polaris now that Slaughter has walked back. It's not going to be in their favor though, as we see Slaughter off to the side, kind of getting picked off. They do get the toss back of DP into the fountain. She's shallow graved up. She's trying to TP out. No, she gets hexed. She does fall. It's just one of those things. There was a lot going on in the fight. A few buybacks on the side of Polaris, but they really couldn't do a lot. They couldn't get the top.
Hesitating, realized he was sticking around. Maybe he thought like, oh, he's out of mana, I can drop it because he's pushing it so hard. But nah, he just outplayed him. That's Jap Boy.
Yeah.
That's our idol. That's my idol.
That's my idol.
He's
Jackie running in. Dazzle now with this shard is so good. The 2-second hex really playing in favor there to be able to bring down the Tiny. Yopaj is back here, full health. Oh, the Sunder off from TP on top of a Lifestealer there. It doesn't matter though. The hex is there again from Scam. And so TP is going to fall. Lelouch trying the best he can. BKB'd up, running out there, but they are going to call GG. They realize that there is no way that they can win this game as Boom get the last few hits on that Ancient.
Honorable. Playing it out to the very end as friends.
They tried their hardest. There were a lot of good high ground defense throw tosses from the Tiny. I think he did the best he could with the situation they were in.
Yeah, they tried. It just got a little messy and hard, and like the bigger the net worth gap was, the harder the game got. I just think it's just too hard to kind of execute their lineup with their heroes. Like, Slardar just made it so hard.